He's at a no stopping. He's in front of a fire hydrant. The car's running.
How could you do that?
Is this your vehicle?
This is... All I did was stop, get out, ask my mailman one question. He said, hold on.
I have to issue the ticket.
Don't give me a ticket.
We'll mail it. It's just gonna be an extra penalty on top of the one you already have now.
It's not fair. My car is running. I'm standing right here.
Sir, you were not standing right
yes,
there.
I was.
did not
I'm
see you.
standing right there.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I came from this side. The car was there.
Somebody would leave a car running. Somebody would leave a car running. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's
Yeah, people do leave car runnings with keys.
I can't believe that.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
No, you ain't gonna. Then you're gonna give me another penalty. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket.
Sorry. You can call the number behind the ticket and request a court hearing, but I did not see you. Did you see me?
No, I didn't see you.
Exactly. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. I wrote the ticket.
As soon as I saw you, I came over and I was like, please don't give me a ticket. You said, oh, well, I already did.
Once I punch a tag inside that computer, I cannot take the ticket back.
You weren't know where the did you even just sneak out of? What were you hiding up the street? Because you didn't come that way. I know you didn't, because I would have saw you. Where'd you sneak out of? Up there? Where were you hiding behind that wall? Were you hiding around there? I just pulled up just now to ask my mailman about a question if he was going to deliver a check because we're behind on bills, me and my family. I got a 1-month-old and a 1-year-old at home. So now I got nothing to do now.
Look, sir, I didn't see you. I wrote the ticket. It's no stopping. Not trying to be mean. I understand that you have bills.
As soon as I saw you,
but I'm just doing my job.
So that's it? I got a family. I got family to take care of. $41. That's my son's diapers right there. Do you have children? Okay, so now what would happen if somebody took $41 out of your pocket when you know a case of diapers costs $39? Now I can't go put diapers on my children because of you.
You can fight the ticket.
Huh?
Call the number behind the ticket.
And what?
Just call them. Tell them you want to request a court hearing. Tell them the same story you told me. And, and they might just throw it away. You never know.
They're not going to throw it away. They're going to tell me that you got, what do you got on here? Stopping prohibited. So,
it's going to be all right.
No, it ain't going to be all right. It ain't going to be all right. Go ahead, smile and walk away now.
I'm not smiling and walking away. Damn. I feel so bad for him. He was at wrong, but he was also upset, and I can understand why he's upset. Because, I have 3 children myself, and I'm just feeling like a little bit really sad and mad because I keep thinking about his kids' diapers. You know what I mean? And he looked like he's really going through something, so I do get upset. I feel bad for the guy, but I was just doing my job.
Some people would probably like that to happen to us. There's Brian cooking on a stick over hot charcoal, dump us in the embers. Look, the meter's out of time, so we're gonna give him a ticket for an expired meter.
Excuse me, please don't give me a ticket.
Oh, dear.
Right here.
Hon, look, it's already being printed. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it once at that point. Sorry, dear. I'm sorry about that.
I'm a visiting nurse.
Look, what you need to do is put your car in the passenger vehicle loading zone over here and put your visiting nurse plaque up. If you have a visiting nurse plaque up, I'll work with you and give you all the time you need. I'm not a bad guy, that's what I want you to know. And I know you're not gonna be real happy with me, hon, but look.
I just became 0.
You guys are terrible. It's not nice.
I didn't say it is, boss. I'm not smiling, all right?
I was probably like 2 minutes late, and I come in and get a ticket. And it doesn't matter that I'm a visiting nurse. It doesn't matter that I'm, trying to do my job.
This is one of the downfalls of the job. I feel bad. She's here working for the greater good. Sometimes you ticket somebody like that, and it makes you feel not too good. But you gotta remember, I'm not ticketing the person, I'm ticketing the vehicle. Yo, they're tugging at my heartstrings here. The front of the tag says conquer cancer. Oh, man. I'm getting ready to unleash some bad karma. I'll probably burn in hell for this. Watch somebody come out with a do on. I just went through chemo. I'll commit Harry Carey. Oy. I feel bad with every ticket I write. It's not something I take pleasure in doing. It's a job, it pays the bills. Fact remains, if we weren't around, we wouldn't even be able to drive in the city.
We have a hit. We're gonna try to get it. Sometimes when they see us, they jump in a car.
This is like the main drag, 52nd Street. Sometimes I tend to forget how dangerous this job is. Adrenaline starts pumping. You start wondering if you're gonna get it or somebody's gonna come out.
It's always a threat of violence.
You gotta be fast. Hopefully fast getting away, too.
This one is a Buick. But we're trying to hurry up to get the device on before they come out. I'm watching his back to make sure no one runs up on him. And I'm looking at everything around us to make sure he's safe while he's putting the boot on. It could be trouble. Okay, you being booted.
This is my car. This is my car though.
I understand that,
It's my
sir,
car,
but you
though.
owe parking tickets.
The car ain't even registered. I just got it from the auction. I'm waiting for my title. This is my sister's tag.
Well, whoever you got the tags from, they owe parking tickets.
I can take the tag off. That's not my tag.
You're gonna have to straighten that out down 9th and Filbert.
This is not even a registered plate. You cannot do that. This car, I'm waiting for my title. I put a tag on it so I can wait for my title to come back. The car is in my name. The tag is not in my name.
I know.
The tag don't even go to the car.
Run the tags,
So how do you put a boot on the car that the tag don't go
When we
to?
run the tags and come a boot, you're gonna have to straighten that out with your
But it don't come up to the car.
I understand that. You're gonna have to straighten it out with your
Sorry, because y'all just booted my car for nothing.
Well, he's pretty agitated.
That's not my tag.
I understand that, but you're gonna have to go to 9th and Filbert and straighten that out.
How I
You
gotta do
show-
that?
Let me explain.
If I go down there, they gonna tell me I gotta pay tickets for the tag now.
No,
And I ain't got
not-
a ticket on this car from that tag.
If you'll calm down, I'll explain it to you.
I watched y'all snuck back around the block and then y'all just hopped out on my car.
Sir.
I'm watching y'all because I was about to come move it because I see what y'all was doing.
We didn't know your car was a hit until it came back on the computer. We were already up around the block.
I'm waiting for a title.
Come here and let me show you
From the
something.
auction.
All we can do is run the tag that's on the car.
All right, well, can
What you gotta do, I'll explain what you gotta do. You don't have to pay anything. Nobody's asking you to pay somebody else's ticket, but you have to show them in the court that you bought this car.
See, I gotta go through a courtroom and everything. See?
You don't have to go to a regular court. You go down to 9th and Filbert, they'll run the tag that was on the car, they'll see that it was not you, and they're not gonna make you pay somebody else's ticket.
Yeah, they got a little upset. They claiming it's not their tags. Hopefully Garfield can get through and calm them down.
The car will stay here. You have time to go get it today. If you take care of that, you do not have to have it registered.
You got 30 days to have a car on the street. It says it on my paperwork. You got 30 days to have a car
I
on the street.
understand that, and I'm not arguing that.
When y'all punched up his tag, what came up?
Look, all this shows is the license plate. This is just a laptop computer. All it has is tags in it, and whether they should be booted or not.
But that tag is not my name.
What he's saying, I can understand. If he just running by, he see the tag number and no make a model on it, then he just jumping out and say tag boot or no boot. So I can understand. It ain't really him. He doing his job. They done jack the system up.
Right.
So they jam you up. So you can argue with him all day. He has no authority to do anything.
Yeah, I know he don't have no authority.
therefore,
It's just the plain
I
I see.
know. I know. And on Lancaster Avenue, we have law classes that teach you and educate you about these situations so that you don't have to get into them. And if you do get into them, it costs you $0 to get out of them.
Legally, as long as you bought the car, that's fine. But you're going to have to sometime get it registered.
That's why I'm waiting for the title in the mail. You know, it's
Well, that's why
6 weeks.
you need to get a sign on there saying waiting for tags, make a copy of your pink slip or whatever so that you can leave the car on the street. But if you're putting somebody else's tags on there, you don't know the history of that tag.
I got a boot for her tag.
For her tag. Well, it's a shame that she didn't say, look, I got tickets, don't put that tag on the car. Well, we're getting the boot on and we're gonna lock it up and he's gonna have to get it registered.
I don't owe no parking tickets, but I got a boot on my car.
There's definitely a difference between legal and lawful, and what's happening here is legality, it's paperwork. You have this company contracted with the city, assuming authority. Now you have a catch-22 with this brother here.
Put the car out on the street, no plate, we gonna take it because it don't got a plate. You put a plate on there, they booted it because unlawful display of plate.
You get the car from them, they take it right back from you, man.
I feel bad for the guy because he bought the car legitimately from an auction, but you gotta get it registered.
These kind of things are a funny gray area that needs to be worked out so that we can flourish and keep the morale going instead of hurting the working class.
It's hard out here for people, man.
If you don't do nothing about it but complain, then you don't get nothing.
Take your pink slip down and show them you just bought it.
It was a little intimidating. The guy was pretty angry, but we calmed the situation down. And, you know, with 8 or 9 guys who were all agitated, this could have turned into something where we would need police.
Hey, Joe, pick it up.
Go ahead.
The problem is that lot, that same lot, you know, another issue.
All right, I'm checking it out.
Okay, or...
I just got a call from the big boss. He wants us to head over to the bagel store again. People gotta learn, man. See? You got another car. Like usual, they parked right under the sign. So we're gonna hook this up. This car's gonna be a problem because she got the wheel lock cut all the way. I'm gonna try to maneuver this, get these wheels straight. It's gonna be a rough one, people. But Uncle Jojo to the rescue. That's how we do it. Now, I'm gonna actually give these people a chance to come get their car, because I'm sure somebody's gonna come back and think their car was stolen. If they don't come out, I'm gonna take it. We'll see what excuses they have by the time I'm done. I think I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom while I'm waiting.
Manager, please, I'm begging you. I need my car. Oh, I'm begging you, please. I'm taking my son to an honor ceremony, so I wanted to get him something to eat. Where's the man that has the... I'm sure he could do anything he wants.
I can't do anything because he's not connected.
How you doing?
Please don't tow my car.
Okay, we don't have to tow it.
I thought it was Subway the parking lot.
No,
How would I know that? There's no sign that says
You
it.
parked right under the sign, right there. I sat here for a couple of minutes waiting for you to come out, and I went to the bathroom real fast, and I was towing your car.
What's the thing?
It's $136.
I have to go to my school. We have this thing called the National Honor Society, and I'm a senior now. I've waited 4 years to make it in, and I'm supposed to be there in 5 minutes.
But I thought it was Subway.
No. There's a fence blocking off that building from this parking lot.
Off of Subway? How would I know?
It's facing this side of the property.
Yeah,
it's for this property. That's why the sign is facing this establishment.
Would I have done any of that if I hadn't thought that was there?
I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm contracted by the owner of this place as they have a constant problem with people parking here and walking over to their establishment, which you cannot do.
I thought that was the place.
No,
I swear to you.
I don't know how you could have thought, because they have a huge parking lot for the pizzeria and Subway. They could put 80 cars in there if they wanted to.
No. I came from St. George. I had to take my son someplace.
It's just a point of that.
I'm so sorry. I can't.
Is that you're not being aware of your surroundings. You parked right under the sign.
I saw the sign, but I thought it was the Subway.
Ma'am, you walked out of the property around the fence to walk onto their property.
If it's that obvious,
Right?
why would I do it?
I don't know. Why does 15 people a day do it?
I don't know. I wish there was a way.
Is there somebody that you could ask him?
Anybody I call ain't gonna want to hear anything. You were parked here. You wasn't supposed to be. Did you tow her? Yes. $136. If not, I have to take the car. So
So you don't have to have a car.
it is what it is. Oh, I have a heart, but me having a heart has nothing to do with people doing things that they're not supposed to do and not being aware of their surroundings. That's not my problem.
Let me get you mine.
That's all I'm explaining to you.
You can explain anything you want.
Okay.
But you're still doing devil's work.
Like I always say, it's not personal, it's a job. I'm not here to give people breaks. I'm here to enforce something that I'm hired to do.
When you go to hell, you can tell the devil. Why?
I don't think I'm gonna go to hell for taking someone's car at that park where they shouldn't have. I doubt it immensely.
I bet you will.
Probably for other things, but not this.
No, I bet you this is on the list.
That's 136.
He was very rude to her. He was obnoxious. He was being a bully. He's twice her size. I bet if a nice big guy came up and started arguing with him, he'd be a lot more respectful.
Preying on people, that's devilish. And this guy's a piece of too. I saw the sign. I thought I was okay.
You can cry, you can yell, but at the end of the day, if you parked here and you wasn't supposed to, I'm gonna take your car.
I think that's a setup. I don't care whether there's a sign there or not. It's a setup. That's all there is to it. But I'm sorry.
They learned their lesson, hopefully. Did I feel bad for her? Yes. Do I want to see a woman cry? No. But at the end of the day, I have a job, and I separate my feelings from my job. And that's what I do. And that's why I'm the best.
No, I can't have a boot on my car. It's not my car. It's my friend's car. These people are in St. Bart's right now, so...
I see the driver approaching the car, and it's not quite what I expected.
I have a boot on the car that I'm borrowing. You know, like those yellow things that make you not be able to drive?
Unfortunately, this seems to be a borrowed vehicle. I guess you better know what you're borrowing before you borrow it.
I can't have a boot on my car.
Sorry to put you in a bad spot. That stinks.
I was parked here for like 15 minutes. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to park it on the street, and they put a boot on it. But I don't let things like this ruin my day.
I feel bad for her. I mean, you know, it's one of those things, you know?
That's right.
Well, you know what, God bless you, hon, because normally somebody would have a knife at my throat by this point. There aren't many humans in this city like you, okay? They could pay over the phone, and then they'll probably be out here within 2 hours.
Thanks.
Well, look, man, have a good one, hon.
Wait, I need to take a picture of you guys for Facebook.
Go ahead.
Can you get in front of the car, please?
You want me to pull an envelope out and look mean or something, or?
Thanks.
Okay, hon. Have a good one, all right?
Bye.
I'll see you.
He was in a great mood.
She's rare in this city. Never actually seen anybody who wanted to take my picture for their Facebook page or whatever. Is that what you call it, page? But, hey, sweet person, good deal.